As you know from our channel, we love vintage trailers. So when we saw this amazing vintage home away from home, we had to stop and check it out, fully restored by a gentleman named Rick from Bellingham, Washington. So let's go check out this 1959 Boles Aero Montecito.
This is a 1959 Boles Aero Montecito.
Wow, it looks amazing, but you were telling me you started working on this 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah, I got it. A friend gave it to me for free. At the time, I thought it was a great deal. And about $16,000 later, for all the materials and parts that I had to buy, I don't think it's such a great deal.
Not counting blood, sweat, and tears.
And the hundreds of hours on it.
Hundreds of man hours. So, did you have to take this down to the frame then?
Yep. Yeah, I gutted it when I first got it because the ceiling was leaking, and the ceiling was just actually sagging about 2 feet down. And everything smelled mildewy, and the floor was spongy, so I just yanked everything out when I got it. First week I had it, and then I didn't really have the facilities to work on it too well there. It was sitting at my house, so it sat for a little while, a little bit of progress here and there, and then moved it down to Mill Creek about 3 years ago, and had a guy come and help me polish it, and started working on it, and from there started building up from the ground up.
So you had to do all the framing yourself on this?
I got the frame. It was rusty. I went under and ground all the rust off I could. I hit it with the rust killer and undercoating paint, and then from there I started wiring, running copper tubing for the gas lines, and a new pan underneath it, and insulation and subfloor and plywood, and started building up from there. And it started to come together slowly, but it takes a long time to do.
You did a great job with the paneling inside, matching it up to look original.
Yeah, it's that amber shellac does a lot of good. I mean, it covers a lot of errors, in different covers or types of wood. You have different materials that are available. Plywood. Plywood's hard to get.
Was it the aluminum bare like this, brushed aluminum when you got it, or was it painted?
No, it was all aluminum. Just
very, it's gorgeous. It just really pops.
Covered in green moss.
Yeah. And then you did the curtains yourself, or did you bring
I did all the curtains myself. Believe it or not, I sewed. Bought my own sewing machine and learned how to do all that a few years ago. Started making blankets first of all, so I could figure out how to use the sewing machine, and then did the cushions in here and the curtains.
Oh, cushions are hard. Good job.
They weren't as bad.
So how long is this? Like 21,
This is
23?
Considered a 22-footer. The body's actually 19 feet.
Okay.
So, looks big. It's got new axles underneath it also. So
I was wondering about that. Dual axles.
Very roadworthy.
Dual axles are super nice, especially on vintage trailers. They're harder to find.
It pulls really nice too. So there's no sway. I've had it 60 miles an hour is about all I felt like going.
Yeah, that's pretty standard even with our vintage trailer on that. Yeah. Well, I love it. You want to give us a walkthrough?
Yeah,
so we can take a look at it? Yeah. Let's step up in.
Okay, I'm so excited. This is very pretty.
Lola's excited to check it out.
Hey, so as most of you know who follow our channel, I'm the proud owner of a 1962 Oasis vintage trailer. Sure, it's been upgraded to all modern LED lights, flash hot water heater. That's right. AC and heat pump. But what if I converted all of this to run off of lithium batteries and solar power? I've been watching some YouTube videos on this, but none of them seem to specifically focus on wiring 12-volt lithium with solar panels into an existing 110 12-volt system like this. So I'm going on an adventure. It's probably going to take me most of this year. I've already started with these bad boys here. 3 Ocmo Life 12.8 volt 100 amp hour batteries. That means 300 amp hours worth of power. And I have to figure out how to get that all wired into this trailer. So why did I choose to have 3 100 amp hour Ocmo Tech batteries? By splitting the 300 amp hours into 3 batteries instead of a single battery, it provides more long-term flexibility and a lower cost of replacement as opposed to a single 300 amp hour battery. It's that simple. So why Ocmo Tech? They love our channel and our focus on atomic era fun. We get hundreds of offers for sponsors a year, but we only work with companies that line up with what we are working on or the custom culture lifestyle. You can recharge them up to 15,000 cycles. That's way more than the 200 cycles that you might get out of an old school acid battery. So this is the journey. So I'm excited to ask for any and all help that I can get from you guys. Any advice, any links to great YouTubes, or maybe one of you have done this before. If you're looking to start your lithium adventure, I recommend you go to ocmotech.com and pick up one of these lithium batteries today. As I said, there's gonna be a lot more on this adventure, multiple videos coming up showing solar panels, how I'm gonna hooking these all in and making it work. I'm excited. I'm waiting for all of you guys to help us out here with advice, recommendations, and then, like I said, support Ocmotech. Thank you guys so much for helping us out. And back to the video.
This is amazing. Did it come with this on the entrance right here? The shelves?
This is all new. There was, I think originally there was a heater here because there's a exhaust went up to the ceiling.
That's usually what I see is the gas heaters here, but you probably modernized the heating system.
There was no heater when I got it, just a vent and a big hole in the floor. So,
well, this looks.
So I built a little bar here to go instead.
I love it.
So,
nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Build all this.
I mean, come on. When you're, this is how you welcome people to your trailer.
You betcha.
I love it. You even got the vintage style handles.
Oh yeah,
and
got that
latches,
throughout.
all of that. Yeah.
And the little cocktail books all go down.
And I love this. Did you have to redo the door at all?
I did that also, and it still needs redone. The template I used with the original didn't quite match up, so my framing won't go on there, so it'll get redone yet.
Oh wow, it looks great though. And this is definitely the original handles that you've had to clean up a lot.
That one got re-chromed.
Oh, okay. The doors are what usually gets beat up on these real bad.
Yeah, the corrosion. I mean, it's so expensive to have these things chrome. I'll get them eventually, but that's probably $250 just to have that re-chromed.
Yeah.
It's I did one, and that's like,
well, it's stunning in here. And what is this, marmoleum?
It's a
like a linoleum.
Commercial grade vinyl.
Okay.
So it's real, very thick, but it's not laying down right. So I may end up doing something different with it yet. But I got it down about a week and a half ago.
Amazing.
But it looks great with your
Lola
countertops.
just loves the layout of the kitchen in here.
I do. I always love these front kitchens.
And look at this.
Me too.
It's so big. We got another person in here just chilling.
Similar.
I love this retro countertop style. I've seen this before.
Boomerang. It's the only way to go. So
if you're gonna go mid-century, go big or go home.
Yeah.
So lighting is all new, it looks like.
It is. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got a nice.
It's hard to find them with the original.
Nice warm glow.
Did you have to redo the cabinets at all, or are these all original? Just like
no, these are all brand new. I built new cabinets.
Oh wow!
All over.
They look like you did a great job on these.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
I definitely spent time on the trim. Just
and you had to redo the whole ceiling, obviously, yourself as well.
All stuff you learn on YouTube.
We love YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Yeah. All those curtains that you did yourself also match the bed covers.
This gentleman can sew. So
This guy's not messing around.
Impressed.
My little blankets I made, polar fleece. They're great for our happy
Yeah,
hours.
all this wood paneling takes so long, and to get it clean wood panel, it's not cheap anymore.
No toilet in yet because I'm pulling up the floor because I'm not happy with laying down, so the toilet's not in. But here's the bathroom.
Is this the original?
That's all new too. Just stuff I try to
Found
think of ideas as I go and try to make it look vintage.
And he's got some Hawaiian tiki over there in the corner. I recognize that immediately.
Oh yeah, that's out of Maui.
Yep.
Here's my towel. Sorry.
That's a Hawaiian war god for all you tiki heads out there. All right. Wow, you built all these in there too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can see where all the hours went for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're cutting a piece of wood and it's not quite right, you walk back out.
And did you have to seam this to bend it?
This is seamed right here.
Okay.
So, and then there also, I think so.
No, you didn't have to steam it though. Like,
No.
Okay.
I thought you said seam it.
Okay. Yeah.
No. It's a
Pretty thin.
Eighth inch, what they call door skin.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's what I used.
Good.
That's what I used on the ceiling in our trailer.
As long as you bend it slow and take your time at it.
Make sure it's not a cold day, folks. It'll crack.
I love all the touches because like you said, it's all new.
Yeah, it's modern lights, but they really work.
Your little lights look great in here, and the hardware looks great.
I haven't got any paintings up yet, but eventually we'll have a little bit of art here and there, and just, as we travel a little more. But this is really the first outing with it, so.
Yeah.
This is your very first outing. So you just got this ready, you said, in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You put in a lot of hours. Yeah, under the wire.
Long hours you have.
Sometimes that's what it is. That's what happened with our vintage trailer. We had you have to have the motivation. You're like, I got to get this done for this deadline.
Yeah.
All right, so is that the original stove that was in it over there?
No, I actually got that here at the trailer rally last year. So.
Oh, nice. Were you here in a different trailer or just
Nope,
visiting?
I've been coming to the trailer show for about 4 years. So just
Checking it out off and on.
checking them out and seeing what people do and kind
Yeah.
of getting ideas and taking
wow.
pictures.
All you
Secretly,
people
he
out
knew he
there-
had this at home.
All you people out there who've been coming and giving him inspiration, good job, because
Yes,
this
thank
is
you.
beautiful.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm sure
thank
this is
you.
comfortable too, just to,
It is. I
Hang
wish the
out
beds were
with
about
and-
2 inches longer.
yeah.
You know, I've got about that much spare room when I'm laying down.
Yeah.
Well, you're like 6'1" too,
Yeah,
right?
and I got 6'2" of space here. So
Yeah.
Lola would be
Thank
okay.
you.
She'd be
Yeah.
fine. She'd be loving
be
it.
fine.
I'd be like smacking my head.
yeah. Oh, you have no idea how many times I hit my head there or there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these vintage trailers, you're going in and out of them, and there's always that. Let's smack my head right up
You
against
just need
it.
a pool noodle.
Or you
Protect
step
your
up
forehead.
into them and forget about it, so you step up,
over and a half.
and then you bop your head
Yeah.
right there.
There's a lot of skin and head behind.
I love it.
Bossa Nova.